We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got benched last game.
Yeah, honestly, you might accuse me of sandbagging.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New York Knicks. So Golden State will get the first possession. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. Now Golden State's starting five. Chamberlain is out there with Barry. That's Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Yep, it counts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is Reed. Drains the 19-footer.
When Reed squares up, this is where he wants to do it from. That in-between area is sweet spot.
Here's Harrison. Guerin grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Ewing. Anthony right side. Reed against Chamberlain. Reed misses. On offense, here are the Warriors. Here's KD. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all three levels.
Up top, Reed. And the pass to Guerin. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's Curry outside, and he's good on the three ball.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Ewing. Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Floyd. Richardson outside. Offensive rebound.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Monroe outside. Outside Anthony. Lets it go with the three. New York, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass the floor. Five to shoot. Outside Mullen. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
For the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Anthony makes good on the step-back jumper.
And to be just a step slow reacting to the step back.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They trail by 7. Reed out there with King. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Ewing. And it's Guerin in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Stephen Curry at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, expectations are so high for Curry every year, but somehow he continues to meet and often exceed them.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Frazier the pass to Guerin.
Golden State foul. Paul Arizin. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Ewing. Passes it to King. Clock at 4.
Well, that's terrific defense by Wilt. I mean, you see the movement, the agility, and then the tremendous length getting up on the shot. Man, that's as good as it gets defensively.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Rick Barry.
First free throw is good.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here is Reed. Frazier, the pass to Guerin. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Guerin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Curry fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Frazier.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Barry. Reed covering, and Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Pass to King. Curry against Frazier. Reed down low. Back to Frazier. The pass to Guerin. New York needs to get off a shot. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Barry. And yes, it's good. Barry's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry's one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled. A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harrison. Puts one up from 19. No good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
The end of the first clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors lead by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And your next City Kid.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
Only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I thought. Well, for Golden State, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every position.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
They were one-dimensional on offense. All perimeter. They didn't get anything going down. They didn't even try to establish some paint pressure, please.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Chamberlain. Durant is out there with Barry. Then it's Curry. Ewing, the pass to Guerin. Lays it up and banks it in. Guerin's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for New York. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Chamberlain. On its way from Curry for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Warriors foul. Kevin Durant. Second personal foul.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
The line for the Knicks, Walt Frazier.
And the first one drops.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And Frazier drops them both. Warriors leading by 7. Hardaway passes to Thurman. Back to Hardaway. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Frazier. That one falls. Frazier's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors making a change here.
Draymond Green. Baron Davis.
Here's Davis. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Outside Mullen. Wide open. Good on the jump shot. Mullen's got 7 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Davis, the pass to Hardaway. Mullen with the ball. Barnett covering. Green kicks to Mullen. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Goes up on the wing. Stoudemire grabs the board. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Barnett. Great tee that time from Green.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here is Frazier. The Warriors making the shot. Dishes to Carmelo. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Davis, the pass to Mullen. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
From deep three-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. They lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. We've got Reed, also Anthony out there. Ewing is out there with Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is Chamberlain. And Ewing with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here.
New York Knicks, Allen Houston.
Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Outside for Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Richardson, he's checked in for New York. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series.
Thank you, David. And the Knicks with possession here. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Houston can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. And here's Thompson. Right wing. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
And that shooting touch from Barry, one of the best in the game. Silky smooth from just about anywhere on the perimeter.
Feeds it to Ewing. Shoots over Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Richardson against KD. Richardson outside. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Passes it to Chamberlain. He dishes it to Durant. Fade away. And another basket for Golden State.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Richardson against Curry. Launches a 3. Good work defensively by Richardson.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Now here's Durant. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The shirt looking good out there.
Here we go.
Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back.
KNICKS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Anthony, and it's Frazier in at the 1. Pass to Barry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. They get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Dubs, Wilt Chamberlain.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here's New York now. Here's Frazier. Pass to Ewing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
2 shots.
First one at the line is good. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Frazier. To the middle. It's stolen. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Arizon. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Anthony. Durant, the pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Guerin. It's tipped. Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Golden State foul, Kevin Durant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Guerin. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Ewing, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Guerin. "51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Guerin. 6 to shoot. Here's Reed. Here's Frazier. Deflected. Here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post.
Tough move from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Off target with a jump hook.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Down low. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Gets it off. It's not going to go for him. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Knicks out in front. Up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
The Knicks with the lead. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Richardson in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's DeBusschere, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Houston. Here's Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. And that one no good to start off the night.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Richardson, that's good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Monroe, the pass to DeBusschere.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Stoudemire. Here's Houston. Yet to see a basket. And again, the Knicks missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside Hardaway, driving in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. That's to Stoudemire. Here's King.
Golden State foul, Jason Richardson.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Barnett. Pass to DeBusschere. Just 5 on the clock. From 13. Count it. Good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
The Warriors leading. Floyd, pass to Thurman. Outside, Green. Here's Mullen. Here's Floyd, guarded by Richardson. Here's Thurman. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The three ball. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
KNICKS ball.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. Starks the pass to Anthony. Fires in the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Arizin. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. From about 19. Oh, quality stuff from Thompson.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is gold.
Anthony misses. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
9.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Well, for Golden State, they want nothing more than to seize the momentum of this championship series tied 1-1. They gave it their all in the first half, but this looks like a battle that could go down to the final seconds. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And Kenny, your take on New York?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And here are the Knicks now on the floor for New York. They've got Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the center position. Frazier with the bucket.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Barry on target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ewing, and it's New York with another.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Curry. No points yet. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Frazier, the pass to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Guerin. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound. And there's the drive. And the shot goes in.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Frazier, the pass to Ewing. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Guerin. Inside, out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for New York, Walt Frazier, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the second free throw is good. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Going inside. It's deflected. And that one's good. Thurman's got his second basket of the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Houston. Here's King. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Soft touch off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Barry. And the basket is good. Barry's got 5 now.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Stoudemire. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's blocked. Durant with it. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Warriors leading. Here's Arizon. Outside Curry. Here's Barry. Pass to Arizon. Lets it fly. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And for New York, we've got Carmelo Anthony. And it's Ewing in at the 5 spot. Here's Anthony. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Barry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Anthony. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shoot 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Guerin. So it's the Knicks now. Anthony outside. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly from 18. The double clutch. And he lays it in.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
And so Durant will bring it up for Golden State. Oh, KD making the bigs feel his presence.
He might have the size, but very few have the skill of Kevin Durant.
Here's Anthony. No good with the elbow jumper. And the Warriors with possession. 6-point lead. Durant, the pass to Curry. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Anthony. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Knicks making a change here. Frazier's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, Wall Frazier.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. From deep. And Reed pulls it down. And the Knicks with the possession here. And Anthony, here we go. Here's Reed. Here's Guerin, guarded by Durant. Three-pointer, Anthony. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And he's a lights-out free throw shooter. Curry comes alive from here when the game is on the line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And the Knicks call time here. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth. take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off. Hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
To the right side. Here's Reed. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And the Warriors call time here. They're on top by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They could actually go for a 3 and win here, but I think they may play it safe and try to send this game to overtime.
To tie it up. And Durant with the block. Oh, get that out of here. Stuffed it and grabs a rock. A one-man stop. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
I wanted that three, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates and they agree.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New York Knicks. So Golden State will get the first possession. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Curry. Chamberlain is out there with Barry, and it's Durant. Over to the wing. Here's Harrison. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got the first points on the scoreboard for the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Frazier scanning the floor.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First team foul.
On the inbound.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Getting down the floor quickly, this is a huge part of the offensive attack that this team deploys, and Steph was wide open.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Reed. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And it's about the 1-2. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Harrison, the offensive rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
New York shooting their first free throws of this one.
Walt Frazier.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Frazier drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Floyd passes to Muller. Warriors the rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 3. Here's Frazier, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Floyd. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it, and they recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Good if it goes. And that one is off. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
New York trailing. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Barry. Also Chamberlain out there. Durant is out there with Hardaway. Here's Monroe. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Durant. No scoring in this one. Pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 5. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Monroe against Hardaway. And Monroe kicks to Reed. Passes it to Monroe. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Gambit. Pass to Ewing. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
City Answer.
And New York making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Richardson outside. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Barnett is checked in for New York.
New York Knicks. Jake Barnett.
.133 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Harrison. Still scoreless. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Warriors leading by 3. Durant, the pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Substitution on the court.
.52 seconds left to play in the first half. Frazier against Curry. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Remains New York ball.
Here's Barnett. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Warriors ball.
John Starks checked in for Barnett.
For your New York Knicks, John Starks.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York. King right side. 19 seconds left in the first half. Thompson against Starks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's to Busher. Offline with his 3. Outside Curry. Shoots over Frazier. Curry. Good. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top.
The Knicks.
They storm through the end of a quarter on a 9-0 run.
16.
We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Well, for the Warriors, they built a solid lead, showing plenty of tenacity in the first half. They clearly have an eye toward capturing a powerful 3-2 advantage in what has been a spirited championship series. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, it's the defense that's driven them in this game so far. They were high energy, high intensity, and it was that determination on D that's allowed them to jump out this game. Every stop they've made just seemed to pump them up.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Knicks trail by 8. They've got Ewing. Anthony out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Ewing. Scoreless thus far. Shoots over Chamberlain. Curry against Frazier. KD on the wing. And there's the pass to Harrison. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garrett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Harrison. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point land. And it's Reed pulling it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Ewing. Count it.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing, easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Curry against Frazier. Curry with the bounce pass. Barry misses. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Melo's getting inside, maybe even under the skin right now of the defense.
For New York, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he can't get the first one.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Davis. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. The shot by Floyd, no good. Outside, Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Anthony. A different look for New York. Stoudemire comes in for Reed, and it's DeBusschere in for Barnett. Both free throws good from Anthony. Here's Floyd. Hasn't made one yet. Thurman, Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Richardson. It's a 3-point game. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. He lobs it up. Stolen by DeBusschere. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Well, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. That sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 4. Starks with it. Stoudemire right side. Starks outside over Mullen. A shot by Starks, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Barry is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. And it's Curry. Arizin, the pass to Barry. Here's Arizin. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Here is Frazier. Chalk up 2 there. Frazier's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Knicks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his
for the Warriors.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Anthony. Over Durant. Anthony with the bucket.
Melo operating in the mid-range. He does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Arizin.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Reed. New York moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Frazier kicks to Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 5. Curry showing toughness inside.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Truly great players make their mark in the NBA Finals. And this is a game we will always remember as one of the biggest highlights of his career. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The Knicks making a switch here. DeBusschere is checked in.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Now here's Anthony. Good, great play set up by Frazier. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Curry against Frazier. Passes to Durant from deep. Hands it from downtown. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Frazier. He feeds it to Carmelo. And Durant sends it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He dishes it to Curry. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Now Anthony fires the three. Again, the miss by Anthony. Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
yeah, right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors. So Golden State will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harrison, pass to Curry. Now here's Durant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Frazier. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
So Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Durant.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevin Durant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Frazier, the pass to Ewing. About a minute into this first quarter. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And that one's good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Harrison, pass to Chamberlain. Count that one.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Ewing passes to Guerin. Pass to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Harrison. Here's Barry. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Rick Barry.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Reed. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Chamberlain's gotten his second bucket of the game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Now a timeout called by New York.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Frazier. He's got 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The Warriors pull it in. Curry looking it over. Here's Harrison. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New York trailing. Over to the wing. Frazier, the pass to Ewing. And there's the rejection. Here's Harrison. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Knicks. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
Chamberlain's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Arizin. Pass to Curry. Here's Arizin. The rebound by Guerin. From 17, they get it back. And Ewing gets it to go.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Arizin, pass to Durant. And here's Curry. Takes the three. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Ewing. And rejected. Durant against Anthony. Here's Chamberlain. He's got 6. Curry finds Durant. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And the Knicks call time here.
Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those green t-shirts.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Guerin. No made baskets yet. Here's DeBusschere. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the left wing, Mullen. Good on the 13-footer.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Reed. Pass to DeBusschere. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Perry. Left side Curry. Poke loose. DeBusschere passes to Guerin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from the left, Richie Guerin. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. It's both from the stripe. The Warriors leading. Here's Mullen. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Mullen. Drives to the hoop. Unloads from 13. Here's Thurman. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
And that one's good to Busher.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Hardaway. Steps back and shoots. Uses the glass to drop it in. And Golden State leads by 10.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Monroe, the pass to Stoudemire. Six to shoot. Here's Guerin. He buries it from three. Guerin's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. Richardson's got space. Here's Thurman. Got a hand on it.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Monroe.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's King. It's hauled in by Thurman. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's Barry. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Monroe, defended by Hardaway. Stripped it away. Here's Barry. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And good work on the boards. They picked up the second chance points. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hardaway, the pass to Mullen. Here's Thurman. Hardaway with it. Just 5 to shoot to the middle. Here's Thurman. That one doesn't drop.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Monroe, defended by Hardaway. And it's Guerin missing. And the Warriors with possession. 9-point game. Outside Hardaway. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
1 second left. No good on the shot. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
New York trailing. We've got Green. Kevin Durant is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Floyd in at the 1. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Houston. Nice D from Durant.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Harrison. lobs it up top. Thompson, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Houston. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Here's Floyd. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Harrison. Here's Floyd.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Oh, Durant from deep.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
Here's Richardson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
Richardson, the pass to Ewing. Anthony, left side. And stolen by Durant. They're running. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Harrison. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Warriors, Paul Harrison.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And he sinks the second. And here's Richardson. He's scoreless. Pass to Ewing. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The 3, Durant. The Knicks with the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 13. Richardson, the pass to Reed. His first shot coming late. Yep, that one's good.
Willis Reed.
Here's Harrison. Up top, Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Frazier. He's checked in for Richardson. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Out to the right wing. Here's Frazier. He has 7. And he converts the layup. Frazier's got 9 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Barnett gets the bucket.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Chamberlain passes to Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. For 3, Durant. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo. One of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. New York trailing. Frazier, the pass to Ewing. Here's Barnett. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Richardson's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for 1.
And so it's Golden State with it, leading by 5. The 3 from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
Pass to Barnett. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Chamberlain. He has 6. Outside Curry. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point land. The Knicks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Frazier. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Up Nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those free t-shirts.
change here. Davis is checked in. Perry, pass to Curry. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Here's Frazier. He got a piece of it. Here's Barry. 7 points in the game. Got it. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Anthony. Barry, the pass to Curry. Takes a three. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Here's Ewing. They need this. Warriors with the rebound. Chamberlain's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
At the line for the Warriors, Rick Barry.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Richardson for 3. Rebound by Stoudemire. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 13-point game. Frazier, the pass to Garrett. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry. They get the rebound. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Frazier. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. The Knicks with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
New York no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. Here's Monroe.
2 minutes remaining.
Hasn't got one to fall yet.
2 minutes.
Pass to King. Here's Guerin.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Team's 4th. Shooting for New York. Richie Guerin. At the line for 2.
first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Chamberlain passes to Barry. And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots. And again, no good by Golden State.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it's King missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Golden State. That's to Stoudemire. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Karen missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Curry. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Monroe. He's scoreless. To the inside. Here's King. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. On the wing, Curry. Here's Barry. He's got 11. From about 19. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chamberlain's got 14.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Lee Johnson. Well, for Golden State, they blew up in the first half, dominating what could be a series-ending Game 6. If they can muster that same intensity the rest of the way, they could be the team hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The main story here, their offensive rebound. They worked so hard for extra possession, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. Paid off on the scoreboard.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. Your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And here's New York now, trailing by 17. So on the floor for New York, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Reed in at the 4. Durant against Anthony. Pass to Ewing. And it's rejected. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Outside Curry. Here's Barry. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Anthony, and the layup is good.
Boy, how well does he use his frame to hold off the defense? Melo with the strong finish.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Barry. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 8 now. Anthony against Durant. From the low block. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And he's able to get it back. They get it back. Ewing, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Harrison, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Harrison's got 5 now.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's Frazier. Oh, denied by Durant. They get it back. Here's Guerin, and another shot. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shoots from 12, and that one's good. Barry. He's got 13.
Oh, you talk about an incredible shot. Off balance and against suffocating D, still gets it to go.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Anthony right side. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot's good. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Tries to break his ice. Curry, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Frazier. 11 points in the game. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Durant against Anthony. Oh, sweet move. And Anthony slams it in.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Harrison. Pure from 3-point range. Harrison's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Barry, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Reed, and he hits it from 9 feet. Reed's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Chamberlain. Durant against Anthony. From downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Frazier with the bucket. He's got 13. Here's Curry. 6 points for him. Left side Durant. Now Curry. Pass to Barry. Who poked away. Reed passes to Anthony. And there's the slam. Enough to finish it off.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Starks the pass to Richardson. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thurman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Here's Starks. Yet to see a basket. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Harrison. Count it. Harrison's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Richardson, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Houston's got 5 points.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Harrison. Second shot opportunity. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Knicks making a switch here. And here are the Knicks. 11-point game. That's tipped. Richardson against Davis. Richardson, the pass to King. A deep three. It's hauled in by Thurman.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Davis. Pass to Thurman. Outside, Green. Thompson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thurman. Over to the left wing. There's Davis with the 3. Counted from distance. Davis has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
Here's King. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he drops the first. Monroe's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Davis with it. Pass to Thurman with the 10-footer. The rebound by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Stoudemire, the pass to Houston. Here's Stoudemire, defended by Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Monroe. No points yet. Here's Stoudemire. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he can get that shot any time. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
A nice shot by Mullen.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he gets it back. Good on the bucket. DeBusschere's got 6.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
And that one good. King's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Davis. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And there it is for him.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Monroe. Checked by Davis. Monroe, the pass to Stoudemire. Warriors with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Thompson outside. The shot. No good that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Harrison. And And he lobs it up for the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And for New York, they've got Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the 5. Here's Frazier. Pass to Ewing. Now Anthony, guarded by Durant. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet out, Anthony misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Barry. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Guerin. From 12 feet, and the jumper is on the mark. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Sleepy Floyd.
Here's Frazier. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Blocked! To the paint. Here's Guerin, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Chamberlain. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Frazier. Here's the floater. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Guerin. Pass to Anthony. Here's Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And the Warriors call time here.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors Knicks team.
keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Arizin pass to Floyd. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Good man. But the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Warriors, Sleepy Floyd.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And here's New York now, trailing by 13. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Ewing gets it to go.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Floyd. Barry, pass to Chamberlain. Knocked away. Here's Frazier. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 10 points here in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Floyd. And the step-back jumper is good.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step-back.
Here's Frazier. 19-footer. Arizin pulls it in.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 20.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Frazier. Count it.
Wall Frazier.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Durant. And he's going for the oop here. Tipped. Here's Frazier. And he makes it on the layup.
I love how unafraid they are to mix it up in the paint.
The Warriors leading. Floyd, pass to Chamberlain. The teardrop. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Guerin. Here's Frazier. Here's Ewing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for New York, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's both from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They led by as many as 18. Outside Durant. Out to the wing. Pass to Barry. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Barry. And Golden State leads by 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Ewing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Moving on to the Knicks. Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Pass to Chamberlain.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Third team foul. Knicks substitution. Dick Barnett.
Here's Curry. Here's Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup. Chamberlain's got 22.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Frazier. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Barry with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team score. At the line for the Warriors, Rick Barry.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Frazier. Driving to the basket. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Frazier's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Curry passes to Barry. To the wing on the left. A nice shot by Harrison. Harrison's got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Now a timeout called by New York.
T-shirt time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt?
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books. And it's obvious this moment means everything to him. Here's Anthony. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Barry. Back to Curry. Tipped away. Here's Mullen. Out left to the wing. Harrison. 5 to shoot. Here's Guerin. Here's Frazier. Got it. Good job in the low post. Frazier's got 21 points in the game. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Inside, Anthony. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Barry. Here's Mullen. Here's Barry. 6 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
The line for the Dubs, Rick Barry.
Here's Anthony. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. It's tipped. Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. The 3. Unable to get that one.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Anthony, the pass to Guerin. Misses from close range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
From the arc. He drops it from range.
So much attention drawn by Melo, able to create the opportunity for his teammate.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Durant, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Warriors, Kevin Durant.
.27 seconds left in the game. Here's Guerin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
3rd team foul. Shooting for New York, Richie Guerin. At the line for 1.
One shot.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Harrison.
And all you can say is congratulations, they have done it. A lot of relief right now, the emotions swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And B.A., I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.